Hi, my name's Chris Maloney. Let's talk about the captain's meeting. Now, for those of you who don't know, if you're from outside the United States, for example, every high school game is required to begin with the captain's meeting. The head coaches have to attend as well. I developed an acronym to help umpires get through the captain's meeting in less than 90 seconds, even if they have to read a sportsmanship message. Now, the first thing we do when the captains come together, we ask the players to introduce themselves. And as we do that, players, why don't you introduce yourselves, please? Coaches, are your teams legally equipped for today's game? The coaches have to respond and they have to say that they are legally equipped. And then we begin with the acronym. It's the NIC process. The NIC process begins with an N, and the N is for names. So I have to ask the visiting captain and the home team captain, the speaking captain, for their names. Why do I have to do this? Because I want to build rapport with them and use them throughout the game. So I say to the visiting team captain, what's your name? Carol. Okay. And I write Carol's name down. And then the home team captain, what's your name? Dana. Oh, Dana. Okay, thank you. Okay, Carol and Dana. My colleague who introduced herself earlier, she's going to go over the information that you need for today's game. Now, if it's a multicolored line field, then the information is going to be something simple, like, hey, all the field hockey lines are black, or something more complex, like the goal line is yellow, the end lines are white, the sidelines are purple, and the circle lines are orange. I don't know what it might be. It might also be something like the stroke mark isn't in the right place. We measured it before the game. And so if there's a penalty stroke, don't be concerned when we move it off the mark by a foot. We found it to be incorrectly marked. And then the process is going to come back to me for the coin toss. And to do the coin toss, I'm going to start by saying, all right, if there aren't any other questions, Carol, you're the visiting team captain. You're going to call the coin in the air. Heads or tails, ready? And with that kind of process, you can be finished the captain's meeting in less than 90 seconds. Let's work together and end the 5-minute meeting with the captains.